Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alicia and I am making content for you that's going to help you to leave your 9-to-5 job. In this video, I am going to be sharing how the words that you are using might be building a prison around your situation and keeping you stuck. All right, and so what you can do instead so that you're not doing that. Now, first, in order to understand how you are building this prison, you need to consider that there is the conscious world and the unconscious world. We speak our reality into existence. Whether or not we are conscious of it, all of the words that leave our mouth, they are imprinting in different places. Our feelings, our unconscious desires, our unconscious dreams are all information in our reality that shapes it and turns a trajectory one way or another. So when you speak, you need to be careful about the words you are saying because they will impact your reality. Oftentimes, when we are working an office job, we use words like soul-sucking desk job or feelings, we convey an experience of being trapped in a place that we don't like. And as we do that, we build our unconscious prison that is taking shape beneath the conscious world. And the more you do this, the more you feed into it, the heavier and the more dense it becomes, and the harder it will be to leave that situation. Now, in my last video, I explained how you need to cultivate a positive mindset because the energy of growth and expansion is what you are going to need to leave your 9-to-5 job. And the energy of growth and expansion is positive. So it's very, very important to be careful about what is the energy, what is the intention behind the information that you're buying into, the information you're speaking into existence. Now, I want to share this concept with you through my own lived experience. I have just recently, as of December 19th, 2025, left my corporate job. This was not a successful corporate career. I was a legal assistant. I did admin work. It was barely helping me to make ends meet. And I am just a regular person going all in on her dreams to be a yoga teacher and coach, which is the business I've been building on the side since 2021. So that's a little bit about me. I worked in the corporate world for 17 years doing the same job, basically working for the same person. And I have noticed a few things about the environment and about what it took me to do differently in order to leave and embark on making my wildest dreams and living my passion and all of that come true. And I want that for you as well. If that is something that you want in your life, that is what I'm here to show you. And I'm not showing you from the polished, perfect, looking back and reflecting place. I am taking you on a journey as we go through this in real time so that just makes it a little more accessible for you, I think. All right. So the first, probably the words that I would hear people say, which may have been the reason why I knew deep in my heart, deep in my soul, that I needed to leave that job. There would be these older ladies, I think they're all retired now, and they would pass each other in the hall and they would say, "Oh, how's it going today?" And then the one lady would sarcastically say, "Oh, living the dream." And those were the words, but the intention behind those words were not, "This is not my dream. This is my nightmare. I am trapped. Help me. How do I get out?" And I felt that. And I remember and I would hear that often, and my blood would run cold. And I knew, I was like, no, like I really, really want to live my dream. I really, really do. I don't want to say it sarcastically, because I've accepted that I'm stuck in a place like that is reflective of more of a nightmare, right? And now that's not to say that's for everyone, but that's how it hit for me. That's where I felt it. And so I knew then, like those words were so powerful. And the meaning of those words, even though it wasn't she wasn't saying what she meant, the feeling came through. And now, so I know, like, all the memes on the internet and things that portray the office, people's mindsets and where they are and what they have accepted. It's almost like they're accepting this place that they know is somehow hurting their soul. And then it's funny because we relate to it, right? So we laugh. We relate to like the mundaneness and the doing things over and over again, and like not being able to truly let your own personal light shine, right? Because it's all in these boxes, really. So that was something that really made me realize I got to get out of here. And so I did the work. I looked at it as like, what is my dream that I really want to have? And I'm going to put as much work as I can into that. And I'm not really going to pay too much attention to the work politics or the work culture. I had to really like sever that and just become sort of like an oddity that just didn't connect with that. Now, flash forward to, I've been planning to leave the job for 5 years. I'm a single mother. I have a mortgage. I didn't want to just throw caution to the wind. And honestly, had I done that at the time I wanted to do that, things would not have worked out well for me. I had to put the intention behind creating the life I wanted to create from the inside out, through my practices, through building confidence, through getting a solid foundation under me before I could take the leap to do it. So, I mean, everybody's probably in a different place, but that's the way I had to do it to ensure that I would feel and align then with the energy of success. I had some shit to work out. Come on, I did. I'll share probably more of that in some other upcoming videos. Now, another thing I noticed, there was this monkey, like a stuffed monkey. Like offices sometimes have these weird things and they become, I don't know, these little symbols. There was this monkey and he would get a hat sometimes at Christmas. And when I was still drinking and I was working late, I gave him a beer, an empty beer. And I don't know, just funny things like that. Anyways, this monkey, I don't know how or who did this, but they put like a cast on his leg and it said something to the effect of, "Sorry, your plans to escape have been thwarted." And I remember seeing that, and like I remember something like really important was happening. I think I was like reducing my hours at that time, and it was like that monkey was like literally mirroring my experience. It's like I had tried to escape, kind of, but like not completely. So anyways, so this is building like a resonance field of the energy that is holding the frequency of that workplace. And another indication of exactly what was happening in the unconscious, in the subconscious realm, what people's words, what people's intentions are building, the construct that's actually holding that place together in the unseen realm is one of people want to escape, but they can't. And then the more that they feed into that, it's like energetically, the thicker the bars become. And this was mirrored to me as on my last day, where I was walking around sharing cupcakes with people, and these ladies that had been there for a long time were like, "Oh my God, you escaped. Keep going, keep running, don't look back." And they're kidding. But are they? What is going on? Right? There is something within those people where they believe they are in a place that they cannot escape. And they're feeding into that narrative and building that subconsciously with everybody, with the monkey, with the people who are saying it's a nightmare. It's right. It's this collective consciousness that's building a prison. And it's being built with words and intention. So be mindful. If you are embarking on a journey to leave your 9-to-5 job or anything you want to create, I invite you to be mindful of the words you use to speak it into existence and to become aware of what types of language and what type of narrative and subconscious information are people around you creating, because they are creating an environment that you are also submerged in. The more you become aware of it, the more you can step out of it. You can still be there. I was there for 5 years, but because I was aware of it, I could make a choice. That's not for me. That's for me. And in that choice, you offer yourself the chance to break free and create something new. Unconsciously, you don't know, and you will get swept along with the tide. All of the power lies within. I hope that this has helped you to create the world that is going to become the foundation so that you can step in to your purpose, to your passion, and to your power. All right. Please subscribe to this channel if you've liked this video. Please like this video and please share with a dear friend. Thank you so much. Bye for now.